That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it's filled up. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. On the ground could be two. Lindor, that's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
And it's even up. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. That was pretty nasty. Here's Jack Peterson. And that one pulled foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Outside.
Ball,
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Moustakas with a big swing and a drive to right. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Crow Armstrong, a strong-arm center fielder, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jackson Chourio up next for the Red Sox. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw.
Safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Shea Langoliers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Ryan Roberts up now for the Mets. Outside, and it's 1-0. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
He's got it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jackson Merrill up now for the Mets. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That one lifted to left. Chourio has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. Gino.
To 3rd, and that's just foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one ripped.
El Gino.
That's back there.
El Gino.
To the Tater Town and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
El Gino.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped to right center. Base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Here is Gleyber Torres. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where.
Runner takes off, squares, and gets it down the left side. And it goes just foul. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Runner goes again. Play at the plate. Got it.
Coño es tu madre.
So up next, Anthony Santander.
Struck out on just 3.
Runner on the move. That
Pasa.
one to first, and foul ball. On the ground.
Verga, marico.
Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to
Mucha
end the inning.
carrera, marico. The fuck.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the slider just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Well struck right field. Abreu ranging back. Just missed getting out of here in time this game. Runner tags at second.
Joder. Una base de carrera en ese inning.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio gets there, he's under it. Brings it in, runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swung out, belted. Deep, that one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-2. And here is Adolis Garcia. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rogers back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Go ahead run on base. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Man, throw, save. And the go ahead run is now in scoring position. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third.
¿Cómo no fue
All
piconazo,
tied up
marico?
here
Qué
on
paja.
opening day.
Joder.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. It's a bomb. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Perez. He's out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Swinging a foul straight back.
Mira, no, vale, otra bombita ahí.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Now he steps off to reset. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. 1 out. Shea Langoliers up now for the Mets. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Boom goes the dynamite. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan Roberts up now for the Mets. Fouled off left side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Popped up. De La Cruz under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in from Boston, Eugenio Suarez. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run on in scoring position. Torres will hit next. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're the top half of the sixth. Late swing fouled off. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Anthony Santander up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Red Sox by 2. To the right side. Slings to first, and Tucker is retired. Salvi steps into the box now. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. And a count 2-1.
That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Red Sox leading it by 2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
Mason Miller will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will drop foul. 0-2 now. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's a base hit. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Ripped on a line. And foul ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say.
There goes Ellie. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, vale.
Runner goes again. Foul ball still 0-2. De La Cruz over at first with one away. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Just not a
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu under it. Snags it for the second out. So up next, Brian Roberts. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one out front that time. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And ball 1. Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second. One out, runner at second. And stepping in for Boston, Gleyber Torres. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Alex Freeland. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Left field, way back there. They got it for out number 2. Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field.
Wow.
Garcia should have this one. And that'll do it.
Falló ese marico.
Back here in Queens. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hunter Barco gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lace to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the
Cambia el tercer bate de él.
first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That clips a corner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brad Keller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule called. And now Jack Peterson. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one ripped to left. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Clase back to work. And that one clips the corner. Clase, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Way out front for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So stepping in for Boston, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jackson Chourio. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch inside. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. On the ground to third, Moustakas handles the chance. And that is that. So bottom of the ninth, in steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Qué picheo tan bueno y un jonrón.
And boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases. It's 5-4. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, misses inside. 1-0. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now, Shea Langoliers. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Abreu. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Mets. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Ball 1 low. There's the strike. Now there's a bullet down the line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. Fastball in for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. Salvador Perez up now for the Mets. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Base is empty, one away. Here is Jock Peterson. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. Center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Boston, and on the mound today, Hunter Brown. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Checks over to first, back safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Chorio aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
One strike.
Swung on, belted. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So a man aboard And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first, and they get the out. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. That's to third, and it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Slice down the right side. Got him swinging. Now here is Brian Roberts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. What a play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fouled off left side. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Langoliers pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Jackson Merrill. Singer back to work. Line drive. And save. They recover from the misplay. And at first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul out of play. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Foul ball, still 0-2. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And now 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. He brought it back.
El come pollo. El come dulce. El Bobby. la madre. Bateo, sí. Pero con dos y una carrera.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Elly De La Cruz. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So the lineup flips over, and now Jackson Chourio. Swinging a ball line to center. Makes the catch for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Y este bicho no va a dar un giro, voy a banquear. Mira esta mierda, fly como un peor. Banqueado Abreu.
Langoliers makes the catch. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. And that one hammered. Abreu going back on this one. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Peterson just got a piece of it. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2 on Jock. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Adolis Garcia up now for the Mets. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu moving under this one, and that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one smashed down the right field line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. That one found hard the other way.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox.
Wow.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That to right. Garcia. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Shea Langoliers. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ryan Roberts up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning. And
swung on, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Back to the top of the Mets order. Jackson Merrill up now for the Mets. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. So a man at first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong snags it, and there's one down. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And there's a strike. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%.
Ball 3.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Not in time. He's safe. Yeah, the batter now, Jock Peterson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch, and he just misses. Merrill on third. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. And that one popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz nabs it, and that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
There's a strike. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Red Sox. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 9-1. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Out. Suarez throw to first in time, and that's an out. Roberts at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to Perez, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bobby Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. Pulls it into the warning track. And next for the Red Sox, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-0 to count.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Perez puts it away, and that's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Singer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Goes down looking. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Suarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Santander steps on the bag, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. Pulls that one foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there safely. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. He got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Perez. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 75. Andre.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. He caught it behind his back to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First pitch, not close. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2. Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that one finds its way through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball.
Ellie on the move.
No, that's a ball.
Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. Hit hard, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's now 11-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Luis Rengifo. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Chorio, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Now 2 away as they get a run across. He's in there. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a foul straight back. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball down the line. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And that is that. Back here in Boston, we go to the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Ryan Roberts. And a big swing and a miss. Munoz. In his 6th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That's down and in. And there's a foul ball. And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, foul off first. Santander makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Tucker. Late with the swing there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
2-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run, and that is. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Stays alive.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's 11-5. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now here is Harper. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alex Freeland.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground to third. Moustakas moves it to first. And they're down to their last out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He caught it behind his back. And what a play. Ball game. 11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Up the middle, grabs it barehanded, throw to first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitches in there. Strike one. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters. Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Now here is J.P. Crawford. Lined into right. And it is out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Jock Peterson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Cal Raleigh at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go. And now number 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Now it's the right fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got him! And 1 out now. Here's Hosmer. in for a strike. Good slider. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. Trent Thornton takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Fouled off to the right. And that one is out of here. They go back to back. It's 4-2. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he hits a ground ball right side. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH. On the ground. And that is gone. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Here's the catcher. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fly ball to right. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 7-2. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder. Check swing, he held up. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Blade in position. Pulls it. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, number 8. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Horton back to work. And that's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Rod Carew in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right side. Out of here. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. This is J.J. Bleday.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the number 2 hitter struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-3. Next to hit, Chase Headley. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 11-3. And the batter now, Jason Kipnis. Bleday under it. Makes the grab, one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
Gone! Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 12-3. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 13-3. Digging in, number 23. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. Line drive to short and caught. And now the right fielder.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That's a base hit.
Now pitching.
Caleb Ort on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Out of here. He got just enough of that one, and they add a run. It's 16-3. And now it's going to be number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base. And it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
1 ball.
Post
2 strikes.
their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball 1, no strikes.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Ball.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Way out front for strike two.
The count's full.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. That's a walk.
That's
Went with
ball four.
another changeup but missed the spot.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
0-1 the count.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Peterson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
1 strike.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Alvarez on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout.